It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. It's time to change the keg on our Phillips Perfect Draft. Today we've picked up a Beck's Gold. It's a golden coloured lager, an American style lager, coming in at 4.9% ABV. Straight away we're going to get straight into this one. I'm going to show you how to kind of change the kegs over with this machine. You can just see the top. So I'm going to get the keg out of this machine first of all. Here is the Phillips Perfect Draft. So you get the doors open, lift the handle, and there's I've only had this on 6 days. I absolutely smashed a 6 litre keg in 6 days, which is pretty cool, even for me, you know. Right, that simply clicks off by pushing the two blue buttons, and then you're going to get rid of your line. Now, I haven't done this before in the video. I haven't kind of like taken a keg out, because I've always emptied the kegs and drank them and cleaned the machine, but I thought 6 day turnaround, there's no real need to do any cleaning. We'll just stick another keg on. So this old line gets recycled. Keep hold of this. I'm going to just slightly lower the camera. There we go. Get that onto the top. This is the Beck's Gold keg. So you should have a new keg line with each new keg of beer you get on the Perfect Draft. In fact, you will. I've never seen a keg without the line on before. And comment in the comments box if you have. If you've ever come across a Perfect Draft keg with no new line on it with it. I very much doubt you have. So get your keg line out. There's a little bit of beer in the nozzle there, but it's not going to make much difference over the 6 day period. I like to slide, because you can really give it a good wiggle. I like to slide the line in this way. There we go. Feed it down, click it in. There's your line there in the bottom. Job done. And then simply all you do then is you put this over the top. I like to use the palm of my hand. Give it a good squeeze. Make sure it's on. And that's it. There's your keg connected to the line. I give that a little bit of a wiggle, that little piece on the end, because that connects the beer to the Perfect Draft machine. Let me get out of your way. So simply slide it back, push down the blue handles, shut your doors. The machine will make that noise. It's got a 30-day lifespan now on the beer, so we're going to raise the camera up. It's telling me it's 4 degrees and we're ready to pour a beer. So I've got a pint glass, a standard British style, well, it's a hop back brewery pint glass. We're going to pour a little bit of beer through the line. Now, one thing before we get going, I pre-chilled my keg. As soon as I was watching the football last night, and as soon as I got down to my last beer, I grabbed the Beck's Gold and I put it in my fridge. Pre-chilled it. You don't want to be putting too much pressure, too much added strain on the cooling system with your Perfect Draft machine. Just chill your kegs, pre-chill them, chuck them in. That beer now is 5 degrees. 5 degrees with 30 days on it. So job done. Pour a little bit of beer through the line. Sling it out the back door. And then you can go in for your pour. You're getting some beer in that line, you're filling that line with beer. It just helps with your first pour on the beer. So here we go then, let's get this poured in. Now the Magic Rock High Wire Grapefruit poured fantastically well. There's other kegs which pour fantastically well, and then you'll get the odd keg where you'll have a little bit of a head. But I mean, that's, for me, that's no problem at all. That head there on that beer is not a problem at all. It's protecting the beer from the air around us, from the atmosphere. It's keeping your beer nice and fresh. It's how the Belgians and Germans pour their beers in any case. Slow moving carbonation. It's not a great big hissy fizzy looking beer, this one. Nice golden coloured looking beer with a 3-finger white head. Let's get the aroma. I've never had Beck's Gold. Never had it, never even heard of it, never seen it in the UK other than the Perfect Draft. I like golden coloured lager here. It smells terrific. Wow. A light wafer kind of breadiness coming through. Light grains. Nice and hoppy, like a stinging nettle hop. Smells terrific. I'm going to dive into this one. Cheers everybody. It's nice and cold as well. Nice and cold on this cold November day. Really interesting. It's really bready. Really, it's one of the most biscuity lagers I think I've ever had. I like it. It's got, for me, a combination of that stinging nettle hop, like a hedgerow hop, like a nice bitterness that's coming through on the back end. But there's a ever so slight hint of a tinniness coming through, which is a bit of a shame. A slight metallic flavour that's coming through, that's slightly, it's stopping me going, oh, this is an amazing beer. I like the breadiness, the wafer malt flavours coming through. It's nicely balanced with that bitter stinging nettle type hop. But I'm slightly struggling with that slight, and it's only slight, but it's enough to make me want to talk about it. A slight metallic tinniness coming through. And also, what I will say, it's not the most carbonated lager that I've ever had. But I don't mind that. But if you like a real carbonated lager, then it might be just this beer. You may not enjoy this too much. If you like a carbonated lager. It's got good lacing, nice looking beer, nice aroma, nice taste. Shame about that slight metallic finish. Rating. for the Beck's Gold? I'm going to say 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.